Avatar, a different world, or one and the same? In this documentary, I'll show how corporate greed in Avatar links to the real world. But first, we need to know, what is corporate greed? Corporate greed is when a company that's big disregards people and nature for their own good. This is one of the main reasons why we have global warming and deforestation.
I think corporate greed would be defined by railroading, any kind of thing that's in the company's way in order to achieve profit.
In James Cameron's Avatar, they go to Pandora to get unobtainium. It's a valuable generator of energy worth $20 million per kilogram. There is a huge amount of it under the home tree in Avatar. The plot is that they want to mine it, but the Na'vi won't allow it. I mean, look at all that cheddar. The original idea was to use the Avatar program they invented, which allows people to use Na'vi and human hybrids to get in with the Na'vi and get them to relocate to a different area to avoid casualties. However, when this doesn't go to plan, and Jake Sully, their agent in the field, is second-guessing if he's on the right side, they go in, guns blazing, and disregard all Na'vi life and destroy the home tree they live in without having to relocate. What do you think about that, Sylvia?
Yeah, it's kind of over-the-top corporate greed, I think. Corporation goes in and wants to move the indigenous all the way down to destroying their home. So yes, in the pursuit of profit. I think there's a lot of cases around the world where corporations are actively trying to get indigenous people off their land so they can use the resources. And we have an example right in our backyard with the Burrard Inlet and the Trans Mountain pipeline being put through by Kinder Morgan. And the potential for damage to the whole ecosystem upon which the local First Nations rely on is huge. Oil and the pipeline and right next to the inlet where Tsleil-Waututh gets their food. So yeah, I mean, that's just a local example. I think you can look at any country around the world and find examples like this.
Another example of corporate greed in the real world, although it was a while ago, was when the Europeans came and tried to steal the land of the indigenous populations and of Canada, and instead of murdering all of them, they forced them to sign treaties to give over their land.
A major concern for environment at the moment is the harvesting of palm oil for many products that are used by global corporations. Palm oil, it comes from trees which are grown in South America, and vast acres of wildlife and habitat are being destroyed by cutting down all the trees to produce the palm oil.